that was kind of hard to, your dream's too big. You can't do that.
Someone told you that?
Many people, relatives, friends, school counselors. It didn't bother me. I was like, it's understandable. I could understand what they were coming from. Coming from not speaking English to become a doctor, that's a lot of steps, a lot of hurdles, many years. You had the disadvantages that you would probably fail. You had to have that mentality of really focusing, especially not having material things, not having, a lot of my friends did spring break vacations and cool stuff like that, and I couldn't, and I knew I had to. One of the things when I went off to get my doctorate is many people told me, oh, you're gonna come back like so-and-so and so-and-so and not be successful. So I always was afraid that I was gonna come back a failure. So I really pushed myself really hard and over the top, and I actually got top student in my class when I finished with my doctorate. That was not the goal. The goal was fear of failure. And so I went over, and never did, I was willing to sacrifice all that, the cool vacations, spring break vacations, all college students enjoy, many trips, many not seeing the family. When your friends came out of high school, went into the oil field and have the new truck, and what are you doing going to school? Look, you can have that right now. And God, it's so tempting to be like, you're right, I'm making $25 an hour, look, you can have this right now. Oh, I better stick to school. It'll take you 10 years to where you want to get. That's okay. 10 years, that's incomprehensible. You're 18 years old, you're gonna be 28 when you finish, if you finish. So it's really hard.
What do they say now though?
Oh, remember when I used to encourage you? Remember I used to tell you, you're gonna do that, I know you're gonna do that. They do, they say that. And so you go, they didn't. In high school, in the late 80s, I mentioned that to my counselor, that I wanted to, nobody really told me anything about college. And she flat out told me, we don't really focus on your kind going to college. You really just need to graduate high school. If you graduate high school, that's a big deal. It's a big deal just to graduate high school. So I really didn't know, anything about how to go to college. So UTBB was a big help when they opened up the freshman class. They would really, hold your hand and say, wow, they didn't do any of this for you. It's okay. We're gonna make it right, and it was a good transition that way. But UTBB was a very good school. I don't know. I believe I was one of the first freshman class when they started taking freshman students in 1992, and they were excellent. The school was so organized. I felt a lot of love there, and it always made me feel good when I would hear the statistics that we were in the high 90 percentile acceptance in pre-med program. It was great to hear that, that I was in the right place. I just needed to put my part in it, and I would be accepted. And I believe 100% of my class, pre-med students, all got accepted to the program they wanted. And so UTBB really was a great, base for me to when I went off to get my doctorate.